This is where I am going to say, I'm going to predict, you are going to see bigger, more freakier people come out of the woodwork. Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO of Tips Nutrition. By the way, guys, see these joggers? I have a pair of, I think it's $150, $200 Nike joggers. Seriously, that do not fit as well as these, are not as comfortable. These Tiger Fitness joggers, $34.99 on the site. They're gonna go quick. As you know, clothing isn't something we keep doing the same thing over and over because you can only buy them once. So once they're gone, they're gone. Get them now, link down below. Guys, female bodybuilding, okay? Let me talk about female bodybuilding. It's dead. Female bodybuilding's been phased out. No more Iris Kyle, no more of the big freak shows. No more Nicole Bass. You got girls doing open-handed poses. No more girls doing most musculars. Not happening. However, as you know, my opinion on bodybuilding and physique competitions in general, they're not going to grow. They're pretty much second, third, fourth, fifth, even sixth fiddle to Instagram, to YouTube, to social media. You look at all the best names, all the biggest lines at expos. It isn't your top 5 Mr. Olympias. It's your top Insta bros and Insta hoes. And in any market, be it Instagram, social media, even bodybuilding in general, you're gonna have a market for the freaks. This is where I am going to say, I'm gonna predict, you are gonna see bigger, more freakier people come out of the woodwork. Not just pretty people, like a Guzman's, and you know, your pretty guys in their, you know, in your skinny jeans and whatever the kids wear nowadays. No. You're gonna see all sides of it. You're gonna see Photoshop freaks. I mean, even big people are gonna Photoshop to look even bigger. And they can do it every single day and wow you. You're gonna see fake weights. My man Brad Castleberry, allegedly. Look at him. Huge Instagram following. He's kind of stupid because Instagram's not where you get monetized. He should have done it on YouTube. But I digress. No one's accusing him of being smart. No, I've never seen. I've seen people accuse me of using fake weights. I've seen people accuse me of using real weights. But no one's ever accused Brad Dingleberry of being smart. Okay? What we see here, put this girl's face on the screen. Her name is Natalia Kuznetsov. She's 26. She's a big woman, man. She returns to the sport. She actually took a break from the sport after getting the European bench press and deadlift championships. Now, no one's going to accuse our girlfriend Natalia of being natty. We're not going to get into a natty or not debate. She has a 370-pound bench press world record, a 530-pound deadlift world record. She's only 26 years old, has almost 200,000 followers on the gram, and she weighs 90 kilos. 90 kilos. About 180 pounds, 190 pounds, somewhere in there. And she's obviously lean. She trains for several hours every day and sticks to a regimented diet, adding protein powders to her food rather than spices or sauces. So I'm guessing she sprinkles chocolate or cookies and cream MTS whey on her chicken. I guess, whatever, to each his own. Or her own. Didn't mean to infer that she looks like a male at all. That would be wrong. She admits that she's faced some criticism and hateful comments on her photos, but she ignores them. Here's the deal. Regardless of what she's doing to her health, how large her clitoris is, or any of that involved, this is actually going to something I probably predicted in a video that I'm not going to take the trouble to find a long time ago. Social media has changed our society. You know, the women, just talking about this at the gym today, you know, women look at these pictures and they aspire to be something they're not going to be. Why? Because you can't walk around with a graphic editor, a Photoshopper, and someone to make sure you have the perfect angle and perfect lighting every time. What social media does, it shows us in our best light. Not me. I post the shittiest pictures with the shittiest lighting, and I really suck at using filters. Why? Because my whole shtick, and this is my shtick. You know, I'm not a freak like, rest his soul, Rich Piano was. I'm not a pretty boy. I don't have to use angles. I'm actually a pretty big guy. And honestly, my whole shtick is being real. Real as fuck. When I take a family photo, yeah, okay, I admit I do check out if Marm looks good. But you know what? If we have two pictures and they both look like shit, and I want you to see a picture of me and my family because that's what I am, that's who I'm proud to be, that's who I am. My social media is a reflection of who I am. I'll show you the shitty picture, and I don't give a fuck. Or if I'm taking a picture, the other day I took one, I had dinner with Boston Lloyd, right? My family and I had dinner with him and his girl, man. He made me look small. I didn't retake the picture and tell him to stand behind me. I'm like, fuck it. This is me. This is how we looked at that given moment in time. So, on to this. You're going to see a lot of people, a lot of women, who used to make their money competing and doing nude wrestling videos or wrestling with dudes. Seriously, that's how they used to make money when they were muscular chicks. To actually making a better, more respectable living being an Insta-ho or an Insta-bro. I'm all for that. What social media has done is it has changed the way in which we promote ourselves. The only reason I ever started was competing was to promote my company. At the time, my first company, which I sold in 2011, at the time, competing was how you got out there. If you placed top 5 in a show, people gave a fuck. Now, you look at the big names, you look at the Chris Jones, you look at all those guys, they don't compete. And the people who did compete, you look at Seth Feroce, he got out of competing because it actually took away, one, from his family, which I respect the hell out of him for, and two, it took away from what he could do on the business side, promoting himself on social media. So, Natalia, what do you think, man? Do you think this is a sign of the times? Do you think people are going to get bigger and freakier with social media? Or do you think she's just a flash in the pan? Comment down below. I'm Mark Loblander, TigerFitness.com. Because being a big She-Hulk, that's not a game.